Right. Yesterday's stream was the most productive stream in the entire playthrough by far. Can we replicate that today? We found all kinds of information that pointed to my theory being true. We also found a way to map the caves. Ooh, so that's what we're going to do today. We're going in every hole imaginable. Predictions live, everybody. If someone could stick the word prediction in Discord, I would love you forever. Martin, welcome to the stream. Alkirion, welcome to the stream. That's what we're doing today. We're going to walk to the map. Sorry, we're going to use the map and we're going to walk to every cave entrance. And we're going to get as far into every cave as we can until something stops us. Then we're going to write down exactly what stopped us. Do you sub to Co, Martin? I don't think I've ever seen you mention Co Carnage before. Also, the prediction yesterday was paid out. Team 1 got the victory. But yeah, look at this. I've got this new system at the bottom of the to-do list, look. I'm now mapping the caves and telling you and writing down exactly what the problem is. You may notice on the cave southeast of map square 11, the thing that holds me back is a thing called Sothan. There's an enemy in the caves called the Sothan. I believe in your ability to not get killed. Thank you, Satan. Satan, welcome to the stream. Speaking of Satan, I've had a theory throughout this whole game that the reason that things have been brought to the island, including me and planes crashing and fucking missionaries and all that bullshit, is because the devil... This sounds high up, right? But the devil is under the island, or on the island, or a part of the island, and that is what is causing people to be led to the forest. And probably what is turning everybody into cannibals and causing this weird flesh fetish thing that's going on. It feels like there is some demonic force, and the reason I say that is because we have been finding evidence to point to it over and over and over and over again. God be with you. True. Satan, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the sub as well. Thank you for 70 months. Bear, welcome to the stream. It was only been yesterday's stream, Martin. That was the only one in over a week, right? Plot twist revealed at the end of the game. The devil is you. Ugh. Well.
You are thinking too much into it. It's just Torgu Island. Jesus Christ be praised.
Right, that might be true. I might be overthinking it. Martin, thank you for the sub as well. But think about this, right? First off, there is a sinkhole in the middle of the island. Massive, massive sinkhole that encompasses the whole map, look. Something is down there. Next, all of the surface map is really tiny, if this is the whole thing. So I think that the bulk of this game happens in these caves that we keep finding, right? So we're talking about something that is below the surface of the earth. Is that enough to go on Stublet? Wait, I'm not painted red anymore. Oh, shit. Wait, can I go back and paint myself red? Oh, balls. That was... Right, my next clue was I painted myself red. I found some red paint, covered my entire body, and the cannibals, not only stopped attacking, they got down on their knees and prayed to me. And what character in the last 400 or 500 years has been depicted in red? Next, I found this weapon. No, not this weapon. This weapon, which is a katana, stuck into a corpse that the cannibals had taken the Japanese Yakuza back tattoo off and framed the tattoo on the wall. Guess what was depicted on the tattoo? Guess what popular red-faced character was depicted on the tattoo? And the smoking gun, if I can work out how to do this. Not that. One of these drawings showed not this one. One of these drawings showed one of the boarded up cave entrances that was boarded up and adorned with crucifixes to keep something in. I think my dumb theory that I was joking about at the start is maybe something real. This one of Sothan's swords as well, yeah. Save us, Jeebus. I hope so, anyway, because it would be a really good sort of counter playthrough to KCD, right? Am I overthinking it? You overthink something that would never happen. I think I'm onto something. I think our joke guess is actually the truth. Right, we have the sword, but I have some things to do. Now, while looking for clues, I think I'm going to explore every cave entrance on the island for clues that point to my theory. What do you reckon? Martin, I appreciate 34 months very, very much. Thank you, Martin. Enjoy a month of no ads. Satan, thank you for the 70. I think that this isn't an entirely insane thing to think. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go on the map, because I have this new system, right? You see where the codes that I've written at the side of the cave names on the left? So SC6 is my new method I've devised of working out where these cave entrances are. Can you see the little dots, look, with the arrows going in? They're cave entrances. This map is split into 16 squares because of the way it was folded, right? So going from 1, 2, 3, 4, like a phone keypad across the top, I have marked every area with a number. Am I going too far with this? I think I might be. So, if you see the little circle with an arrow closest to the pin, that is map square 11 northeast. So that's any 11, and I've got written down that there is a big monstrous enemy in there called Sothan that needs killing. Imagine it, right? Called Sothan. 4 legs, 4 arms, and no head, just like Sothan. You can see why we named it such. But I can't get through there because I need to kill Sothan. We'll do that at some point, maybe today if I'm feeling really brave. And then I went to search the the northeast one I need climbing gear for. The southeast one I need to kill Sothan to get further in. Sothan dies in every Doomhaus playthrough. It's the rule. So what I think we do today is maybe map the entire island. What do you think? And we'll go in every cave and work out what the limiting... Can you piss off? This is not a Disney film. Be off with you. So I think we go to map square 11 and the one in the south, just slightly left of centre. We're going to go and investigate and work out what the problem is. I might be, as everybody has accused me of doing, overthinking this. Heaven forbid. But I think this is a good course of action. Let's get some food and stuff and get ready. So that is what you're predicting on today. I need to find a way to have light underwater. How do you do that in real life? What was I going to do? I was opening my bags to do something specific. Right, how many arrows do we have? 18. That's not enough. I've not got enough feathers. Maybe there'll be some new feathers on my bird boxes in the morning. Let's go get some sticks to start off with today. And of course, the concern I have now is that I might be slightly overthinking the game and setting it up to fail because I've got this head cannon that's way more enticing than whatever the story is. But I don't think so, because the game seems to be extremely clear in what it's portraying. Also, imagine a fight with the devil at the end. Who the hell doesn't want that? Did somebody write prediction in Discord for me, by the way? Because it's got about half left, and the more people predicting, the more you win if you get it right. Kind of. Oh, cannibals, cannibals, cannibals. Lads, thank you, Martin. I'm not painted red. I wonder... Mate. I was painted red yesterday and you trusted me. What is this? Friends. Fucking hell, don't die while if I die while the prediction's live. Mate, stop. I don't want to kill you if I don't have to, but I kind of have to because I need the armour. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, God. The prediction's void if I die. See, if I was painted red, this would be different. Lads, I aren't hostile. Oh, God, it's going to get dark, isn't it? This is actually worse than it looks. They're going to wreck my base. No. Fucking hell, Oh, my trap, my trap, my trap. What? The trap killed that. It one-shot both of them. Wrecked is not the word. They got fucking shit on. Okay, we placed that in just the right place, although I've killed 2 people. But then again, I kind of need the bones. I'm speechless. I am without speech. Coffeeton, good morning. Good afternoon. I never expected that trap to work that well. Add them to your larder. I actually need to, though I'll carry on if you think. I need to burn them, don't I? Because I need the bones, because I've got no armour at the moment. I've woke up with no armour and I'm not painted red anymore. I wonder if I only have a limited amount of red paint things on the map, maybe. Right, this looks barbaric, but there's a reason behind it. I need to burn them because their bones make good armour. Like, if the red paint can only be found and applied like that, then I wonder if red paint's not a super common resource. And I should use them wisely. Because I don't think I can craft a way to make red paint. Because I was wondering if because I painted myself red, that meant that I was just immune to all trouble from that point forward. Because I've got to stop calling them zombies. Because the cannibals was like worshipping me when I was painted red. My theory being because I look like the devil. I can't believe how well that trap just worked. That was silly. They just hate in real life as well, where you're carrying too many human skulls and don't have room for any further ones. Okay, while that guy's burning, how do you make armour out of this stuff again? Do I not have enough? Only 3 cloth. Okay, so that makes a little bit of bone armour. When equipped, gives me an armour slot, which I think is consumed. But I think when you do that, it consumes the armour on every hit. Yes, that was some free armour. I didn't feel good about that, but such is the forest. I wonder if there's a way to like, make a bag so you can carry more skulls. Get 1 more bone, and then that makes another piece of bone armour. So we're up to 2 now, and now I need some... I need to eat, don't I? What have I got to eat that isn't shit I've found? I've got this, but I think it might be spoiled. An old piece of lizard. Are you spoiled? Yes. Yeah, I'm not eating that. Have I got my blueberries grown? That would solve my problem. Come on, blueberries, play the game. In what world is the right click to drop in your inventory eat? You do right bearing a torch kit, and that was somebody else's. That was spoiled in my inventory, so I clicked right click to drop and ate it. Let's sleep until morning. Then we're going to go mapping. What sense does that make? Keaton, welcome to the stream. Alright, you got 20 seconds left on the prediction. Make your bets. Right, I need to eat, and I've got nothing to eat. That sucks. You're going to get the shits now. Yeah, I am. Oh, dear. Stop running. Easy stuff. Do you know what I'm going to do with this? If I get more than 1 meat from it... Was you doing it just a second too late? Dinner is not the word, Kepler. It's dinner, it's breakfast, it's everything rolled into one. Yeah, man. Kepler, welcome to the stream. For those of you that are just arriving, you missed the trap. It just one-shot 2 zombies. It was the tits. Kepler, how are we? Good morning. Cook this fire instead. Oh, you said there was 20 seconds left. I was kind of estimating based on the little pink thing. It didn't actually have a timer. There was just like a tiny little bit left on the thing, so I was trying to false urgency, but I maybe said it too late. Right, let's put 2 of these meat. In fact, no, I just cooked all 4 and I didn't want to. I wanted to put 2 of them on the drying rack, and you can't take stuff off once you put it on, can you? So you lied to me. My estimation was off. When have you ever trusted my judgment this much? I'm well on this end, Kepler. I'm excited, actually. Because I've worked out a strategy. I'm just going to overeat. I don't think this is like KCD, is it? Let's just have a massive breakfast. Whole deer. But I wouldn't mind killing one other thing before we set off. I'm going mapping. I need to kill a Sothan. I need to kill a Sothan monster at one point during today. Feel bad killing these things. They're kind of adorable. Okay, never mind. Fuck that. He's run off with my arrows. Get back, you bitch. And my breakfast. Long shot. For him. Right. I'm going to do the right thing with this one. It's going to give me 4 deer meat, and I'm going to set it up on the drying rack to cool. Your message failed to send Discord. Sorry, Twitch didn't want you to say hello to mine. I'm on Discord side. Right, I can't take the deer pelt, but we're going to... What I'm going to do is put all of this meat on the drying rack so that it can be taken with me in the future whenever I go out. Do you know what? This is going to sound sacrilege to anybody who's played what I'm about to mention. But this might be the first game since Subnautica where I've got this insane urge suddenly to explore. Like, I'm really excited to go out and sort of get in and gather a view of the map in my head. But I feel like I'm breaking some kind of survival game rule by comparing anything to Subnautica. They are willies. No? It's drying, it's fine. Right then. Okay. Now, while I was looking before, I noticed the problem. The one that I have, the cave that I have listed as SC6 is actually NC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. NC10. So that needs changing. I've discovered a way of mapping the caves. I feel like I might have to explain this a few times. Because it's fucking genius. So the reason I've called it NC10 is because it's the 10th square on the map as it's folded. And it's in the centre at the north. So now I need to go and map. So now I'll put the E over the one we're doing. Look, see it? We're going to go to that cave next. And it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Southwest 11. So, yeah. That makes sense? I think that makes sense. Might piss off. So let's go south. We're going into a brand new cave to explore it. I've not got food on me, but I should be able to find some food when I'm there. And hopefully nothing kills me. I don't want to have to fight another Sothan, because them things are savage. Should I go make some arrows? If I have to fight a Sothan... yeah, let me just... Okay, hang on. Let me go get some sticks. I'll make some arrows before we leave. Yeah, that trap is... I'm going to be the biggest victim of that trap every time. The fuck is that? What can I hear? What's eating something? I'm losing my... Okay. I'm losing my mind, says the guy that's carrying around fucking stick with a skull on the end of it and thinking it's acceptable behaviour. Because the feathers should have respawned, so we'll get these sticks, go make some arrows. Bing bang. Fish! Yeah, new animal discovered. I'm not surprised. Can I eat these? I thought Stubble was useless at fishing. This is... Am I fishing with a sword? This game's dumb. Come here, you bitch. It's not an exact science. Cool, so I can carry 3 fish. Never in my 35 years. What, have you seen somebody hunt fish with a katana? I don't know what's going on. Right, that should be enough twigs. I've got some fish as well that we can put on the... we could put on the fire. No, on the drying rack. Not never. It does work, yeah. Look, I've got fish blood on my sword. Can I wash that off in the... We have a nice deep submerge. I wonder if I could maybe get closer to the cave that I'm looking to enter by going on my new shitty boat thing. Yeah, clean my sword as well. This sword's good at attack but shit at blocking, and the other one's good at blocking but shit for attack. Can I dry the fish on the meat rack? I need loads of meat racks, don't I? We just need tons of dried meat. Right, don't. Nearly gave Martin another reason to clip then. Alright. So, this is 11... SE11. Alright. Is the sun going? No, the sun's just come up, right? I forgot the whole night thing. What are you? Look how graceful the fish are in the forest. I didn't make arrows, did I? That was the whole point I was coming back here. Oh, I'm so intrigued about this game for some reason. Got any feathers for me, lads? I've come back explicitly to find the feathers that you should have... Pointless. Fucking pointless. Alright. Let's go. Go on, Team 2. Have a freebie. Deja vu. Fucking hell, fight. I mean, we saw how... I don't know if this... Is this... game... honestly... If you're taking my hands away, don't also make it so I can use the map, because this is not... Okay. I can't even get to where I need to go with the boat, can I, really? We'll go with the boat anyway, balls to it. I don't have to worry about daylight anyway, do I? Because I'm going to be in a cave shortly. We'll just go to the edge of this lake. Look how fast it is as well. Amazing. I wonder if it's like Raft, where you can just build up to this huge... like, floating metropolis. I'm starting to feel like you should just leave that trap well alone until you actually need it. I wonder, Bear, if I make like a staircase up to the top of the wall and the same on the other side and have a jump, so I have to actively jump over to get in and out of the base and use that primarily, and only use that door as like a panic door for when the cannibals are attacking. Because I evidently can't be trusted. I just lost my one of my 2 pieces of bone armor to that stupid shit. Right, remember where I think the boat's marked on the map. No. Something's marked. Something's marked up there, which I thought was the boat, but it doesn't seem to be. Hello, speaking of lizards, I can use their skin, can't I, to make armour? Stealth armour, but still. Got him. Take the arrows, take the skins, kill every dragon we see. Somebody answer my question, whether it be ChatGPT or not. Is it possible that there is a location in the world where naturally there are wild deer and rabbits and stuff and Komodo dragons and crocodiles? It's like pleasant sort of northern forest, North Europe, North America, Siberia, that kind of area, animals. But also like equatorial and jungly, and I don't get it. But it might be intentional. Right, how far are we to the next one? Radway, good morning. And wild cannibals. There'll be no surprise to you that I'm off mapping. We're going to map 11 southeast, that cave. Actually, let me write that down on the to-do list. And we need to find out what the limiting thing is in this one. So, northeast... is it southeast 11 or northeast 11? Confuse myself. Southeast 11. No, southwest 11. Cave southwest 11. We need to work out what the problem is in this one. Yeah, there's some fucking enemies in one of the caves that Azar dubbed Sothans, so we need to kill Sothan to get beyond it. No fucking clue where Timmy is. I mean, we're searching the caves for Timmy, right? The katana I got in one of the caves, and get this. You know, I've been trying to work out whether the devil's involved. There was a corpse of an evidently Japanese man that the cannibals had torn. This was stuck in his corpse. They had torn the back tattoo off him and framed it, put it up and framed it behind him, and the tattoo had the devil's face on it. But I've also lost the red pin, which meant I was immune. I don't know why. That's when you log off, it just disappears. I don't think I've explored this camp before. Let's quickly check this. I don't know where Timmy... Who cares about Timmy? Timmy's so, like, early game. Can I destroy this and get rope, maybe? Would I feel better? No. There's just a leg. I'll leave that leg. I'm just going to check these tents for ropes, because they usually hang people, to put it bluntly. Is it an Oni? Wait, is that the name of one of the Yakuza tattoos? Or the old samurai tattoos? If that's what that means, it was one of them. But it depicted the devil. They're not going to do it. There's 2 ropes. I'm going to actually swap in my inventory. Not you. God, it's hard to click stuff in this game. I'm going to swap. How do you change keybinds? Swap the katana with this. I want to change keybinds. Oh, I can poison the weapon with berries. Imagine. Do I have anything that's poisonous? I don't know. Can you poison? Oh, yeah, coins. I'll work that out after the fact. One of our mates has one on his chest with, like, smoke and shit swirling around it. What, one of the red demon-y things? Very recognisable Japanese demon. Yeah, they're red, and it's got, like black, spiky, like, sort of hairish looking stuff. So, in my mind, the cannibals have seen a depiction of the... we're here, we're at the cave entrance. Where? In my mind, the cannibals have seen the depiction of the devil and thought, there's our man. So they murdered the guy, but revered the imagery.
Anoni tattoo symbolizes a complex mix of meanings, including strength, protection, resilience, and the confrontation of inner demons or challenges.
There's the cave entrance. Okay, so we are at 11 southwest. Okay, dearest Doomhaus. Let's descend and see what we're up against. I guess that's why the guy had it in the first place, but I think the context in the forest is that the cannibals just saw the devil on it and thought, ooh, there's our boss. The Oni, yeah. They're cool looking. Definitely cool looking. But am I right in thinking that it's not... I know the Yakuza use them at the moment, but am I right in thinking that the Yakuza use the tattoos because they're old samurai tattoos? Damn, this is a deep one. There's something already breathing down here that I don't like the sound. Stop! Whoa, 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 whoa! There's multiple... That's a Sothan. I can't throw a flare, I'm worried that if I drop down here, I just get killed. There's just a cannibal there. But I think there's also... I can't see. I think there's also a Sothan. I don't risk that, do I? I know Martin wants me to, but I don't think I'm going to risk that. So what do we write as the thing that's stopping us in this cave? Bastards. Oi. Yes, I can see you down there, and I don't like you either. Yeah, fuck that. If I played games on normal difficulty, like a baby like you, Martin, then maybe it would be then maybe I would be a wimp. For the record, that was entirely sarcastic. It's only our Sothan. Shit's weak, Martin is weak. Martin's a wimp. He's been called a wimp once already this morning in Discord, and this is how he's responding. Look. It's alright, Martin, we understand. You've not all got big willies like Kitten and I. Okay, right. Now we know that the one thing that is limiting us in here... I can't go in there with no fucking armour, can I, either? The one thing that is limiting us in here is... What should we call it? Massive fight. Your personality screams it, mate. The Doomhaus, they were alright until they started judging people for playing games on the difficulties they wanted. That really turned me off them. We're not judging everybody, we're just judging Martin. And everybody can get behind that. Right, okay, we've mapped that one.
You're a bully.
Kiss my boobs, Martin. Ooh, I tell you what we could do. We could go to the one southwest, the very original one where I got the map from. And I can probably fight my way through there now, right? Because it was just a couple of enemies, and I don't need to be afraid of enemies anymore, because I'm amazing. But the sun's going down. I also need to come up with a map name for this one, don't I? This one is 16 West. So this cave that I'm going into now, I'm going to have to think of another cave, aren't I? Cave 16 West. No. West 16. It'd be alright if I could get my own fucking method for this nailed down. Right, West 16. We descended east, but we rose west. Let's get to the camp. And try and get in the cave before the sun goes down. In the cave at night, it's fine. It's designed for that. out in the wilderness at night, different story. Can't see a fucking thing. This way. I do have a bed on the coast in the location of my original shitty base, right? Mina, good afternoon. There's no need to adjust your TV set. I can't see either. What's that? Is that the plane, maybe? Do I still have a bed outside the plane? That would be useful if true. Mina, good afternoon. How's the kittens? See something moving. Is it rabbit or is it cannibal? Rabbit there, it's just stupid. What if I get seen? Right, now I need to start heading east. This direction. I just need to get in that cave. You've not seen any of them today? What, through them not showing up or not being in the place where they are? Right, where is east? This way. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I've got the Subnautica feeling of just being like, oh, I really want to know what's in this next place. It's like an incredibly low budget Subnautica, even though it's probably made with more budget. Oh, they've not been there at the feedings. Expertly missing the mother and the kittens does not come out if she's not there. She must be out hunting, I assume, right? And by hunting, I mean knocking on your door, wondering why they're not being fed. Right, we're making our way there, but walking in blind darkness is dumb. I bet the entirety of Team 2 right now is just waiting for me to walk off a cliff. Here's a question. Are cannibals AM gang or PM gang? Whoa, look at the moon. It helps if you don't eat their young for breakfast. True. Their nose as well. Okay, the cave entrance should be around here somewhere, but I'm kind of worried that I'm walking into a cannibal camp. Look at the moon. That looks pretty cool. Oh, no! Mate, no, I can't fight you in the dark. Ow, half health. He has to die. He has to die. Eat the fucking medication. Can't fight you in the dark, proceeds to rip him a new one in the dark. I thought he was maybe in a big group. Mercifully, he was alone. Okay. Right, I'm going to stay down and wait until my health goes up. This is fucking terrifying. Katana is your favourite. I hope there's better than it. Sorry, she's just died upstairs. They've eaten the food, but I'm working. But I'm working so I can't watch continuously. Gotta keep get a camera set up like Kitten's got for Theo. I mean, right? Am I heading in the wrong direction? Am I heading in any? I don't know if I'm heading in any fucking direction. Shaggy Dan, good morning. Usually I leave you on my work computer so it doesn't go to sleep while I make breakfast and my cat's sitting in a tree listening to you. Honestly, I can't spend much time during the day with her unless we're in the Doomhaus. Today she came crying down the stairs and wanted to be let out. What did you say to offend my cat so badly? Bear did just start discussing eating kittens. Katana is my favourite. It was an absolute monster. My mates couldn't get a kill in for shit. They didn't know you were the greatest warrior weeb in the forest. They know now. I really need to get to that camp, but I'm a bit lost. I need a wildlife camera, precisely. Yesterday the mum came to collect me in the kitchen while I was making their dish. That's kind of adorable, yeah. It's nice to be needed. Right, son, if you'd like to come up. And when I say son, I don't mean Timmy, I mean... Right, we are near the cannibal camp. Coming here at night was foolish, but if I can get into the cave, it's fine. Bear, I need you to apologise to Shaggy Dan's cat. Also, I like the idea that the cat can't relax unless it's watching the Doomhaus. Shit. I think I'd take it to a vet in that instance, Shaggy Dan. Yeah, I might have managed to kill that guy, but he ripped off my entire armour in one hit and reduced my health to a third. It wasn't exactly the most even kill. Ooh, I've just thought I've got a fucking flashlight. SW. Burke. What can I do with that? No, do I have to find batteries? I can attach it to the light. Wait. I'm going to get a... Thanks, game, for spoiling that I'm going to get a flintlock pistol, a chainsaw, and a modern bow in the future. Brilliant. Well done. I could attach it to my bow, though. Combine the bow and some tape, and I can... Some... I need to get the bow out, get the bow out. A tit monster, you mean, right? Actually, speaking of which, Mina, I was going to call today's stream, if you remember, Become the Tit Monster, but Twitch wouldn't let me. Right, I think this might be the entrance to the cave. Look at the cannibals there. You see them all in their village. Fucking hell, son. So many. To get into the cave. Alright, I've made it. Team 1, we've made it. Whew. Did the whole thing of head bumping my leg and stretching up against the counter on her hind legs to see what I was doing up there. What, Kemal? Oh yeah, I forgot she's been coming in. Holy... I thought that was a guy staring right at me. Whew. Twitch is such a snowflake, I know. Not the word tit monster. But what if I was to be like, if I was playing like Titanfall or something? Right, we're in the cave. We know where we are. This is the cave that had the miner and a lot of electrical components, but something in here, if I remember, it was just basic combat that I was stuck on. Tell you what, I need to make some armour, don't I? Let's make some armour. Lizard skin and leaves, if I recall. That makes some armour that's quite good for stealth. Let's make loads of it, fuck it. So if you see my little armour things are going green at the bottom, which means I'm making stealth armour. I think you got adopted, Mina. You're part of their family now. That's how it works, yeah.
With if you're in Benidorm with your bird and she gets up from her lounger, asks some bloke to toss her a volley and she shouts steely right before absolutely clattering it over the hotel, then she takes her top off and sprints to the all-you-can-eat Chinese restaurant 3 doors down and ordering 18 portions of sticky beef, then she just inhales the lot and then jumps into the sea and swims all the way to Madagascar. Shamrock 1.
Shout Deanie. It hasn't happened for a while, Trim. I've kind of forgot what my usual method of dealing with it is. Trim, welcome to the stream. Fuck off. I'm going full stealth armor, by the way. Absolutely full. But I'm going to make one more. This is probably a massive waste of lizard skin, but we're going full stealth armor. That's how we're going to get through. You're on trial period to be a member of staff, yeah. Right, full stealth armour. What good it will do? No fucking idea. Yeah, man. I'm actually really considering adopting the mother once she's done with the kittens. Mina, you're going to end up with all 4. It's not about the temperament of the cat, right? Even though that's somewhat a factor. It's about the connection, and you're making a connection. Okay, we're going to eat these snacks. I need food, don't I? Yes, all 4. Trim, good afternoon. Right. This, I think, is uncharted territory in this cave. Can't have 4 cats in my apartment. Fuck off. See, that's the thing, right? It's not that she doesn't want to, it's about the logistics. That means there's a gap. There's a gap in the armour that can be exploited by sheer adorableness. There's no backing out of it. Oh, hello. Okay. We've killed a naked man. Damn, this is cramped. I don't like this at all. Can I not get down there now? Maybe. I never came this way before. Fuck off, bats! Right, so this cave is 16... Oh, what cave? Hang on a minute, I need to work out what cave I'm in. Oh, I can't fucking tell because of the map, can I? It's like 16-ish. Yeah, I get the tactical nuke with 1 more kill trim. Right, what is down here? For those that are just arriving, I'm exploring every cave to try and work out how far I can get into them and whether or not one of them will eventually lead me to... Ooh, chocolate bars everywhere. And another piece of Timmy's toy. What am I looking at here? What's been going on? So there's a load of human hearts and a load of corpses hung up and strung up with their torsos removed. Then there's a path that seems to go... That's a dead end. It's so dark. Satanica. There's a lot of old miners' helmets. Not like that, Trim. It's 100% a logistics thing. He laughed because he was sneaking up on you when it almost worked. No, Satan, not you. We're talking about dark satanic things under a forest. Ooh, here's one of the wooden boards. Now, I found a picture that Timmy had drawn of one of these wooden boards that was blocking something in one of the caves, and it was covered in crucifix. Hey! Oh, there's two. There's two. Stop, look, run. Oh, there's three. There's one down there as well. I'm fucked. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just running blindly. You piss off. Dirtbags. Nobody likes you. I've lost all my armour. I've got to run. I've clawed it. I'm somehow still alive. Keep running. I'm like fucking super cornered. I don't know where I am or what I'm doing. Take the meds. You all interrupted their oiled up massage boys night. Hang on. I don't think they can get to me up here. I just like ran into some wall. They're getting closer every attempt. If I let off, I fall off. I need to eat. Eat. I stole their snacks. They're fighting each other for some reason. There you go, Bear. Here's your answer to how do the cannibals react to arrows. Ah, you turd! I'm on 1 HP. I'm trying not to die really badly. Okay. Is he dead? He's dead. One's down, one's down. But I keep falling off. I can't fucking see! Press 1 if I'm a massive bitch for whatever this tactic is. Can anybody see? Because I can't fucking see. Quick PSA, stealth armor is only as stealthy as you are. It would appear, Shaggy Dan, that the answer to that is not very stealthy at all. If I'm a massive bitch, I don't need to hear the rest. Alkarion, stop! Get that off screen. Listen, these lads, who's my boss? You lot. Who's their boss? The devil. They're frankly in a much better position than I am. Right, come down here and fight, you big shit. All that armour I fucked about making, lost it immediately, but it is what saved my life. Oh, the reason I'm struggling is because I've got no fucking ammo. Right, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to switch over to this stupid fucking club. I'm going to put the light on. Oh, where am I? Did I just wibble? I just wobbled up some terrain I probably shouldn't have been able to wobble up. Alright, for the sake of survival, I'm going to use these corpses and try and make myself some armour. I'm nowhere near where I thought I was, but I'm going to wait up here until my health is recharged. Right, let's take this opportunity to all get to know Trip. Trip! What's the biggest animal you think you could solo sellotape to a lamppost? No, you're not tape the animals. Like you've got to tape an animal to a lamppost so it can't move. What's the biggest one you reckon you could do it to? Sorry, Mina, I'll get to know him on your behalf. We're going to learn a lot about Trim right now while my health's recharging. How long have you got? I mean, unlimited time, I suppose. That's for you to decide. Ooh. That zombie had a cassette. Right, I'm going down to kill him. Hello! He was one shot. Has he got an arrow stuck in it? Yeah, he has my arrows. Whew, okay. I shouldn't have survived that, but I survived that. We've not found anything to point to, but there's a new cassette. My arrows back. A giraffe. I was thinking a giraffe, Santa. Santa, good afternoon. I was thinking a giraffe, because if you could get up high enough, you could just sellotape its neck to the upper sections, right? And what's a giraffe going to do to fight back? Has a giraffe got the neck? And then again, giraffes are monstrous creatures. Alright, I've got 3... I'm going to do something dastardly to these corpses, so don't look. Santa, good afternoon. Anything dog and up in size is coming straight off. Yeah. But would... I don't know whether... Please say I've got enough to make a campfire, by the way. I'm going to make a campfire here. I need 2 stones. Can you get stones in a cave? I need to make a fire. Then again, I don't need stones, do I? I can just make a fire that doesn't require stones. Tape's going to do nothing. Do you think? What, to a giraffe? Without the tape, I'd take a large, medium-sized dog with the tape, assuming it's good, a giraffe. Everybody's confident with giraffes. had this conversation with the mate and he said a dolphin, but I feel it should have an equal playing field and be in a room that's got like 2 feet of water, and in that case he's got no chance. I mean, is this going to destroy the fire, by the way? No. Good. Alright, we're burning corpses. Don't judge me. I'm putting money on a fire to burn corpses because it's that kind of afternoon, but I need the bones to make armour to progress further in this fucking cave of which I have no clue where I am, how to get out. Oh, it says exit there, look. Giraffe's going to clonk it with its head. But I think with a giraffe, they're so kind and gentle creatures, unless you're a rodent that they drop from a great height, that they probably would just trust you until the tape's round its neck, and then what's it going to do? I've been pretty stoned in a cave. That doesn't help my cause. Right, we're burning bodies to make armour. How tall is the lamppost? I mean, I don't know. All depends on how good the tape... Oh, it's sellotape trim. Not like electrical, it's just sellotape. Now if you start from the top and work down. Yeah, that's what my thinking was, yeah. If you, like, coax, what do giraffes eat? I think they eat chewits. So if you was to stand at the top of a lamppost with a pack of chewits and bait over a giraffe and be like, do you want these chewits? It'd be like, yeah, mate. Then you quickly do its neck, and it's just so kind and nice that it doesn't know what to do about it. And by that point, you've got him. They can kick, that's true. Very much like ladybirds. You asked, I answered. They use their necks to fight, so I figure that's where most of the muscle is. Yeah, maybe. Their necks are maybe beefy. I don't think a giraffe would be chill with somebody climbing on their back and taping them to a post. Well, maybe the giraffes should just relax a bit. The giraffe would nuke me. Also, attach the tape to the lamppost, then just go out wide and run around it like those Morris dancer kind of people. How big's your roll of fucking sellotape, son? The imagery is brilliant. Fucking hell. Right, let's make some armour. What am I doing? It's cloth, right? Yeah, okay, right. Somehow I survived that altercation, and I probably shouldn't have done. Everybody calls me a bitch in games, but fucking hell, I'm alive. I only got 2 pieces of armour out of that, but I think this armour's less about stealth and more about chopping. Oh, there's 2 more bones in there, I forgot. Right, with the remaining 2 bones... What am I doing? Shit, I need 1 extra bone. That's fine, though. I really wish I was still painted. I wonder if I should come back when I am. Oh, before we leave, anyway. I got that cassette, didn't I? What's this cassette? Wolf on Fire. The Haunting. Right, rate my new cassette from 1 to 10. Seven. So, see, this is the thing about prey animals. Once they consider you a threat, they can't escape, and they'll fuck you up. Yeah, and especially one the size of a house, right? Don't just stop just throwing flares without lighting the fucking thing. Right, I'm going to get a view of where we are and what we're doing. Whoa, this place is huge. This is why you don't enter a fold with a bull or a ram. A bull especially. They've always got big willies as well, which is intimidating. It's just sellotape trim, yeah? And you're a guile. I think I could do 10 guinea pigs in those rolling balls in 15 minutes, or a 1 gallon aquarium. Shaggy Dan, are you backing yourself to be able to kill guinea pigs in a swimming pool? Absolutely no weapons, yeah. Yeah, no, did I forget to say at the start that you have an elephant gun in this scenario and you can just use that. Just kill it and then... You've not got a gun, of course you've not. If I've got a gun, then it reduces to a rabbit. Alright, we're heading further in. The biggest animal would be Martin. What is this sound? What am I hearing? Don't say water. Watch out, Shaggy Dan, there might be guinea pigs in this water. Trim, what's the biggest animal you could solo tie to a lamppost? With no weapons. I think it might be Alcarion, yeah. Your mum. No, that you could, not that you have. Okay, this game, I don't know what I'm doing. This cave network's huge. And I'm cold now, look. You're cold and wet. Build a fire to get dry. Am I going to die? Stublet. 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 Go, go, go. I can't build a fire. I need to get back to the old one because I've not got the resources to build a new one. Have I? Ooh. Okay, we're fine. Ooh. Fucking hell, that was loud. Alright, we survived. Paula, welcome to the stream. Have you killed Sothan yet? I'm only just tuning in. Not yet, no. I'm in one of the further south caves trying to map it, but it's very fucking... Is it me or is this really loud? See, I'm not confident I could take on a squirrel. They talk shit like absolute pros and go nuts. And if they killed you, they would bury you as well. Right, let's get away from this. This is loud as cocks. I'll turn water down in the settings stream. The one time I voted for no deaths and watch you die on me. I'm alive. Oh, there's a place to swim down there, maybe. Oh, they've got nuts, I see. Well, so you think just because squirrels have testicles? Trim's got testicles, and he's absolutely worthless in unarmed combat. Unless it's against my mother, apparently. Right, I think I need to get out of this cave. I don't think I'm learning much while I'm down here. You missed the crucial part of my joke. I'd never do that. Guilty as charged. Right, this is where I fled to. I'm completely lost, actually. We know his testicles work. Yes. So he claims. How do I get out of here? Or am I going to be stuck in this cave forever? Let's follow the right wall. And as long as it doesn't take us back to the extremely loud water area, we should be fine. Oh yeah, I ducked under here, didn't I? Oh, it maybe wasn't here, but there was a place that I ducked under at one point. The Finger Cave. Gonna go for trimling 3. Can I cut these down and get the rope, maybe? No. I'm just desecrating corpses. So this is a dead end. Do you know what I'm worried about? I'm worried that this game, because of the way that you explore these caves, needs a good short-term memory. And if there's one thing I'm lacking... Not yet, there's too much happening. Yeah, he's not got to 60 yet, Mina. He can't be having children. Let me catch up first, jeez. Right, this is going to be loud, because this game is garbage at regulating audio. Deep breaths, everybody. Brace yourselves, you can cope with the volume. Are we ready? Fucking hell, okay. What's on the other side of it? Some rope and nothing. Oh, I must have looted this in the past. I said, just brace yourself, it's going to be loud. Does it come through as loud for you lot as it does for me? Because that's fucking ridiculous. Hate when life happens. Yeah. Gets in the way of all your WoW plans. Alright, we've got a lot of corpses down here. But there's a lot of corpses everywhere in this game, so I don't know whether that really says anything. There is a massive hull that I would never get back up from if I went down it, and if I talked to... No! Fuck you. Please be alone. If you're alone, I'll murder you, but if you're not... What are you laughing at, dickhead? It was quite loud without being on a headset. I need to eat, don't I? Eat. Soda. It's already baking. Trim's not allowed to be pregnant. Yeah, it's due to sexism. Stubber told me I lost those. Right, fight me, turd. He's dead. Take his teeth. Can I apply teeth to the sword? Oh, don't poison it. Need to drink, don't I? No, I'm alright. You're almost starting to sound like me. No, I'm gonna die. Fuck you. Yeah, we all watched the best of Valkyrian. Right, I think I came to here before, look, because the cannibals were dragging the plane seats down here. How many? Is he on his own? I can deal with him on his own. Yeah? Why have these guys not got genitals? Because they're married. Oh, get to keep them. Ooh. Light on, because he's going to attack and I can't see. Can I have my arrow back, mate, please? Thought that's what the main Discord was for. There's a really handsome guy in the best of this month. I've not seen him for a while. Yeah, I've already talked to Al. Al-Kieran's been here from the start. Old suitcases, look. Right. This goes to my theory that either stuff's been dragging people to this island, and by stuff I mean Dark Satanica, for a very long time, because these suitcases are like old-fashioned suitcases. And I don't think they're from the yacht, because the yacht felt quite modern. Because it had, like, electrics on it and stuff. Or time travel, timey, like, I don't know. I ain't doing anything physical, you bitch. By dragging, I mean through mere influence. Yeah, I apologise for everybody that wasn't expecting to see Trim in the best of. I actually forgot to do the disclaimer at the start. Tons of money. It's actually nice picking up a pile of money that doesn't involve murdering Sotha. I think this is the original way that I went into this cave. Because there was... I don't know if you remember, was it you, Trim, that said that there was a guy round the corner and it looked like he was holding a head up and bobbing it around? I think that was actually in this cave, but I was too shit back then to actually do anything about it. But now I've got a sword and some armour on, I might be able to go challenge it. That's how long it has been since I dared come back in this cave. I think it was in here? As a viewer experience, can I... What's it like not being able to see anything on screen? Because it's kind of horrifying as it... Oh. Fucking dickhead game. I'm outside. I'm outside. The cave's got an anus. That's... Where am I? It's amazing, it means we don't have to watch it. Azar, good morning. Anthravor Yacht Club is my band name. Anthravor is a good name. Oh, so this is on Square 15 Central, right? So C15... That was W60. This is C15. Cave C15. Do you know, I think all of these caves are connected, and if they are connected, then this whole setup I've got of working this shit out makes no sense. I mean, no Trim plays Farming Simulator. I mean, plays is a strong term. Azar, good morning. Raven, good morning. How's things? It's good to see you again. I'm currently trying to work out how the fuck this game works. I mean, I just played through this, and it's about the same as playing it. So you're not supposed to see things in this game, I imagine. Right, I have come out somewhere I didn't expect to be. I think my old base might be to the south, so I can go and sleep. But here's what I'm thinking. Do you know what I might do? I might get on the boat and do a lap of the island just so I can properly map it. Because now I'm stuck at the back here and I've got nowhere to like sleep or save or anything. I could try going south. I'm also very hungry. I could try going south. Oh, mushrooms, good. Oh. That was poisonous mushroom. Thanks for everything, everybody. The only thing I play is that funky music. Go on then. Outfunk this. There you go, Azar. I've done my bits. Up to Trim now. What was you saying about stealth, Shaggy Dan? Is there a bed or somewhere I can sit? I don't know where there is a bed. Oh, is this the sea? It's a lake of some description. That yacht's got a bed on it, hasn't it? I think that's down here somewhere. Wait, what if the map... Is the map moving when I move? No. Because the south coast isn't on the map. I don't understand. Dougie, welcome to the stream. Why is it so dark? The sun's gone down, Dougie. It's night time. I'm going to have to break into a few of these to see if I can get some food. So that it's paper, it can't move, you silly prick. Good. I didn't know how to answer that. Sorry, Dougie. That wasn't meant to sound sassy, but that is the answer. Sorry, Dougie. You know I love you. Right. I need to find some food. If they can't hear your footsteps, they don't know where you are. Stealth by proxy. True. Wait, where? I don't know if I know where I am right now. This is a lot of burnt corpses. I'm hungry though. One of these fucking Gucci suitcases got some snacks in it. I've got to turn this music off. It's ruining the tone. Stop. Turn off. It's supposed to be a gritty survival game and I'm here jiving. Right, where? I need the sun to come up, or I need to at least find my... Nice map. I'm supposed to be looking at the map right now. So, right, what do we think? Looking at this map. You're jamming in the woods at midnight. Yeah, on a difficulty where I get one shot by anything that approaches me, I'm just sat here in the fucking middle of the night with absolutely zero vision and the tune's on big stunts. This is stupid. I need to go for the midstream break though. I suppose I could pick berries, I guess. I've got to do something, haven't I? Like I need to go grab a drink in 2 minutes. I'm flustered now. I was expecting to go into every one of these caves and find out that it was... find out that there was like a destination at the end of every one, but if they're all connected, then it's just going to rely on short-term memory. And guess who's got a shit short-term memory? Let's just keep looting, and then I'll find somewhere safe to go for the break, which I'm only going to go grab a drink, and then we'll carry on. Hopefully the sun's up by then. And I can work out both where I am and where I'm going. What's the noise? The cannibals make noises like sheep. Are they ducks? Tell me they're not ducks. Oh, fuck, they're Canada geese. No. They're worse than the cannibals. No. I'm one shot to a Canada goose. Fuck this. I'm hiding until the midstream break. I'll be back. No. Enjoy the tunes. I'll be back. Fuck, must go get a drink. CCK, welcome to the stream. You're in charge. 2 minutes.
I'm scared of waterfowl. Winky 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 winky. Shamrock 1.
Nice to know Trim looked after everybody while I was away. CCK, good morning. Trim, thank you for the bits.
Sup lads, anyone never put a wiggly worm under their foreskin?
Sorry, I just needed another minor reset. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. Trim, thank you for the bits. CCK, good work. Martin, thank you for the bits. What do you mean I'm scared of waterfowl? Have you ever had a fist fight with a Canadian goose? No. What's in this can? Oh, right, the sun's coming up. Fuck off, go away. Right, I need to eat. I'm terribly hungry, and I've found... Wait, where's all the geese gone? This lake was full of geese in the night. Paula says tropical lemonade. Satan says fizzy orange. Alkirion, Diet Coke. CCK, geese malted ale. Martin says Professor Peppy. Bear says Pepsi Max. Azar says ginger beer. Right, I need to eat. Let's sort out our basic survival needs. Food. Water. Prophylactic. We'll go from there. Are these good berries? No. Blueberries would be a nice game if possible. I fancy, if this thing's got batteries, I fancy taking the flashlight off the bow. Disassemble. There we go. Does Southam ferment his juices? I thought he just sells them raw. Okay, I don't feel like I did much of any use right there. I do need to get into the sinkhole at some point. I think going into the sinkhole is probably where I'm going to find Timmy, because I'm looking for my son, who was lost in this plane crash at the start of the game. What does my to-do list say? Explore wet cave. Oh, so the hanging cave is explored. That's the one that I got at first, right? So where's the wet cave? The answer is, then, everybody, I need to, before I starve to death, let's actually get some food. Rabbit's fast. Not that fast, though, you little turd. Seddles, welcome to the stream, I forgot to say. I tried, but it didn't work for some reason. You need a smaller worm. Okay, let's cook. Dougie says lemonade. The answer is... hell, is that good work? I've not had this ginger beer before. It might be shit. Let's test it. Smells good. Ooh, it passes the test. This is the main brand. Elkira, and one of the main brands of these kind of drinks in the UK. Well, that's good. You feel like ginger should be green. Doesn't the word ginger automatically say orange to you? Most foods that have ginger in are like orangey colour, right? Ginger hair is orange. Do bar make iron brew? Can't eat them mushrooms, can I? Right, while we're here, what are you? Some boats on the lakeside. I've got so turned around today. Yesterday's stream was so productive, and today I've just been lost. Let's make a little campfire and we'll cook up some stuff.
Ginger is red, you noobs. And am qualified to answer this because I am actually a ginger. It's red hair.
So why did you say it should be green? Ginger hair was called red before in the English language we distinguished between orange and red. Orange was called light red at the time. So your teeth. The ginger plant is yellow. The ginger I get at sushi is pink. Oh, the geese are back. Go away. It grows, so I just associate things that grow with green. Is that why Trim's Willie's green, the closer it gets toward the end? Right, food and drink is sorted. The sun is up, the day is beautiful, we are in the south. Let's have a quick reset. So I'm near this lake to the south.
I was about to send a bit for that fact stubbler.
Sorry.
Fuck you and your knowledge. Did
I'm
you
sorry.
know that Sean Bean kicked a real head in LOTR and broke his hand or something?
That's true, actually, yeah. Sean Bean's character Aragorn in Lord of the Rings, in Fellowship of the Ring, kicks a goblin's head and actually broke his foot, so they had to cancel shooting. And he screamed like a little girl when it happened. And they stopped it. Something like that, right? The ginger team. The greens versus the gingers. Okay, the forest looks kind of beautiful right now. Yeah, they never actually went back and finished it. That scene is in the movie, yeah. I kind of want this as the wallpaper for the game. You like the opening screen? I'm having it. I'm having it. That picture there, that shot, you were all there, everybody. There we go, it's saved. Good. Then Dumbledore said, what are these, some kind of Star Wars? Huzzah! Don't be really ridiculous, we were being sincere there. No, the scene is in the movie, Trim, yeah. They left it in. Wait, I just said they took it out, didn't I? But I'm a liar. Right, the forest is a bit more foresty towards this direction. I wouldn't mind, because I haven't saved at all today, maybe going back to one of the areas that I was saving in previously. I don't know about Doomhaus bullshit, do I? I'm trying to do something here and you've shit on my kettle. So, good morning. There's a Mad TV skit where Randy Newman got to do the music for Star Wars, and it may be my favourite skit. There wasn't any music in Star Wars, was there? Right, I'm heading north. There is another cave there. I'm kind of heading back to where I was previously. Trim, can you just stop being fucking ridiculous? Right, cannibals. Do you know what? I'm running home. Fuck this. I'm going home. I know you're kidding, but you're a bitch. I don't know. Maybe it is a bunny. Mate, Back off. I want to be painted red again. I feel like my life was complete when I was painted red. Just found the scene on YouTube, yeah. Don't know who Nandi is. It's a chicken restaurant. No, sorry, yeah, it's a chicken restaurant. Prove it, I don't click links. He's got you in his chokehold there, Raven. Right, I feel like I've been useless today. Get here. I've covered myself in mud. As if you've just figured out you can do that. What would it do? Is it like Predator, where I'm more stealthy? Does it lower my blood pressure? Not blood pressure. My body temperature. Do you think doing that is like going to the paint shop in Grand Theft Auto, where they can be right on top of you and then fuck off as soon as your wanted level is gone? Yeah. Hopefully. I'm going to build my base right next to one, so then. All right, this has been worthless. I went down south to try and map some shit, and it was just a colossal failure. It reduces your credit score. Manly order perk, yeah. I'm more likely to be able to convince nobles in speech checks. Can I get over this? Balls. Right, let me park the boat up down here, and then I'm going to go and save. I might make some new arrows and stuff. And then I need to think of a plan of attack. Can I wash the mud off? Yeah, okay. There's some mud right outside my base. That's been there this whole time, hasn't it? And I didn't... Sorry, I've got some lunch. Can I blame this on... having to read shit from you on the other monitor? From you lot. It's usually my go-to when I've got something wrong. Good, okay. I'm going to take some of this food off. This should be ready to eat, I think. Lovely. So now I should have some cooked fish that I can eat. Look at this. Dried fish. Yeah, man. Then I'm going to put some lizard bullshit. No, I need that. So that should be drying now. And I can save. I don't know if there's some sleeping issue that's going on. Like, if not sleeping is causing some debuff. I don't think it is. Right. Hey, piss off, I need your feathers. Good, that's 8 feathers and another 18 feathers. So now, with enough sticks, I should be able to make tons of arrows. That was wrong. Okay. If there's another feather knocking about, I could make even more. No, I've only got 2. Alright. We've got feathers. I'm going to go back up to that area in the northeast and see if I can, in the northwest I should say, and see if I can get myself painted again, because that was beneficial. Yes, there's something wrong with me. I live in a house that some fucking moron built it. Then again, that thing, I got chased by 2 cannibals earlier. I ran in and it just one-shot the pair of them in one drop. It was... My mud pile's disappeared. Why? I needed that. Alright, let's go back up to that area and see if the paint can's still there. Oh, fuck this game. I think I should build more. Keep myself safe. I can't. I've lost the train of thought again. Oh, you mean build more of the traps? Look at that BPM high. No. This game. I'm beating this game. I'm beating this game on the stupid difficulty. We're going to work it out. We're going to get to the end and we're all going to live happily ever after. But this game is standing in the way. Just had an interview in English with a guy from El Salvador. I need to get my Spanish going. Do it, Radware. Whenever we play games together, you can speak exclusively in Spanish to try and get yourself immersed in it. Right? We won't understand the words you're saying, but I think that's how it works. What do you say 15th birthday in Spanish, right? Is this a trap? El Salvador means the salivating door, for those that don't know. Yes. Quinceañera. Martin, you turd. Got him. For those that don't know, Radware is Brazilian, and even though it's Spanish, Quinceañera came up as an answer in Cards Against Humanity, and Augur got extremely excited to hear Radware pronounce it. And Radware didn't know how to pronounce it, and Augur was crestfallen. He's still not stopped sobbing since. Can we have a trap montage in the best of? That sounds like some kind of dance thing, but in reality it's just Stubbler being a massive idiot in front of everybody. Salvador is next to Montoya. I know, Radware, I'm with you. That's why I said he speaks Brazilian, and even though it's in a different language. It's Augur that was disappointed, not me. Aye. What we need is Chaz to say it. He speaks Spanish. Chaz, by the way, who admitted once he grew up in a Spanish-speaking household and failed Spanish in high school. Amazing. Good old Chaz. Sean Bean went to Salvador on the way back to Gondor. Chaz. So good. Alright, I'm going to save over here. Then, them tents up there is where I'm going to go and get myself painted. It does kind of sound like something Chaz would do, doesn't it? One of my favourite stories. Is there a cave here? I guess if all I do today is just add a bunch more caves to the map, maybe we should just explore the overworld a whole bunch. Because then if I've got caves... I think the cave... Mapping the cave system is the most important thing we can do in this stream. Thanks, Trim, yeah. It's almost September. I've been here for almost 9 months. Do you want me to tell you something even scarier? On September the 2nd of this year, upcoming in a couple of days, the Doomhaus is 10 years old. They've been 10 years since the worst decision of my life. Can you imagine? It can drink, yeah, it can. soon. And still, why would I have a fucking celebration planned? What am I going to do? I'm saying it now to you lot because I feel bad about it, and I'm sorry. What am I going to do? Start put a fucking party hat on and start attracting a lot of attention to the fact? Shit. No, you're the streamer. I resent that. Fucking 10 years. Trim's been here for most of it. Cats has been here for most of it. Who else has? There's been a lot of people been here for most of it. Have you got 10 years to back it up? Cats, welcome to the stream. I've got fucking crow's feet. You're telling me I joined this place when it was like 2.5? Are you joking? It was late 2015 Trim, so yeah, about 2.5. And now it's 10. It's the Cats, famous erotic artist Cats. Cats, who has the insane ability to see a bumhole in everything. Damn, them dried fish are the way. There you go, kitten. It turns out killing fish with a sword is actually massively beneficial. Hello. Oh, hostile are we, I see. Is he throwing the grenade at me? Ooh, that's a tennis ball on fire. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Has he got a skirt made of tennis balls? Trim, he's dressed like you. He has. Yes, I know I'm covered in blood. Fuck off. I dropped his weapon as well, look. He's got a skirt made of tennis balls. I'm going to ask where's he getting them from. The plane crash apparently had a load of tennis players on it. I don't know. I'm covered in blood. Wash it off to avoid infection. Gotcha. I missed 5 years of the community. I dodged a bullet there. That is actually mad, because I see Trim as like... I don't know, I guess there's generations of the Doomhaus, right? But in the long span of it, Trim, you was here from as good as the fucking start. If this shithole gets to 15 years and I'm still here, I promise to make a speech in Spanish just because of the Quinceañera incident. Have some faith, Radware. I'm sure you'll do tons more embarrassing stuff between now and then. Right, I'm going to go to the paint. See if the paint's still there, because being painted red makes you revered by the cannibals for some reason, and I don't understand why. Do I like the lack of direction in this game? The lack of direction that it offers you. I think it's going to be frustrating at the start, but it's probably going to be really satisfying when we start working shit out. Yeah, 10 years. I don't want to celebrate it. Mainly because it's not something to be celebrated. It's going to get dark, isn't it? So, is there a possibility that this isn't an island, first off? And this is some kind of... Have I seen the sea to the south? Right, maybe that's what we do. Let's do some major mapping. Is it one of the circles of hell? I mean, part of me thinks so. Actually, let's work out where I am in the world. And we're going to do so by me looking you nicely in the eye and saying, name a country on Earth that has snowy mountains and a rocky climate and forests and inclement weather, Canadian geese, crocodiles, and Komodo dragons and birds of paradise.
Doomhaus 10th birthday hype train win?
No. Hype type. See, that's the thing, right? You can only use the USA and Russia, right? because they're so fucking massive that they span from all the way in the north, in warmer areas of these countries, and all the way in the south, closer to the equator. They have to be absolutely fucking ginormous. But this... There we go. There we go. We've painted ourselves... Yeah. Yeah, either they have the animals or they have the climate, but does Florida have Canadian geese that aren't imported? So, is there an area that has all of the above in a tiny little location? Or does this island not actually exist? It doesn't have the climate and the geese, but it has the other things. But other than that, what have the Romans ever done for us? I'm just warming up. I'm repainted red though, right? So I painted my skin red, which means that while I'm going on this mapping adventure we're going to do for the back half of the stream, I don't have to worry too much about the zombies. The fucking... cannonballs.
How are the naked crazy people?
Do you know what, Easy Green? They're not as crazy because I am painted red. And if I am correct that these naked people worship the devil, then they wouldn't mind. They would respect me more for being painted red, right? And that seems to be what happens. They, in fact, kneel and worship me. So they're maybe not as crazy thanks to being painted red. Easy Green, good morning. Thank you for 56 months. Thank you all for the subs today. Richard Garriott's Britannia. Yeah. Do Canadian geese fly south during the winter? Maybe. Do they take the, like, snowy climate with them? Maybe crocodiles and Komodo dragons fly north for the winter. Because this is a northern climate, right? Anything can happen on Auger Island. Florida does have the batshit crazy residents covered. This is true. Okay, have I warmed up? I've warmed up. Lovely. I somehow need to make it back now. I've been painted red. But now I have been painted red, I'm less likely to get attacked on the way back to my my bedroll. Who brought peace in? Indonesia does come close. So, as a result, I don't know where I am. I'm assuming that the video game didn't just put a load of random animals in and just hope you didn't think about it, because you've got to give these developers the benefit of the doubt, right? Therefore, does it mean something? Schmitz, welcome to the show. I am in Yorkshire, that's true. But on a meta level... Schmitz, good morning. Great game. Go on Google, type Florida Man and the day and the month of your birthday and enjoy. Right, look everybody, look. I'm painted in red. And there's a cannonball over here. Willie... Sorry, you could hear the urine leaving my body. Whew. Are they going to respect me? Maybe not if I've got a katana out at the time. But when that lightning struck, they left the beach fast. They're just using whatever came in with the asset package. I am kind of scared of that bear. I'm almost a little bit afraid that the Find Timmy story is just going to be at the bottom of like the deepest cave or something, and it's going to say congratulations, and the credits are going to roll, and none of it was connected. I might be setting this game up to fail. I don't think it is that, because there is a lot of connected imagery, right? The whole religious element, the whole, like, sacrifice element. Has the red paint worn off for it? Why? Is it the rain that's... Oh, I'm going to freeze to death. I'm hungry. I'm freezing. Fuck me, I went all the way up to the... Okay, fine, we're going without the red paint. Fuck this game. What kind of red paint gets washed off in a gentle drizzle? You notice Trim said England best in the world and then he's gone. I think it's because he's painting a St George's Cross on the roundabout outside his bedsit. Shit paint, yeah. Assuming it is paint. I'm taking this bitch, actually. He threw tennis balls at me. I'm going to use his bones as armour. I was hoping you wouldn't notice and walk up to the auger, guys. It's definitely not Romania. There's another dead guy. Did I kill that guy? Who killed that guy? We're on the island from Lost. Lost does seem like that. I don't know whether that's what's causing me to think, to dig deeper into what could be happening on the island. Not that I've watched Lost, but I know that it's basically a big like mystery thing, right? And it's full of like time travel stuff and psychological bad writing. So sorry, the thunderclap made me shit my pants. Was that loud, actually, everybody? Because this game's really bad audio balancing. It felt like it was loud. Do we just leave it and call it immersion? Right, chop this guy up. I did shit my pants, yeah. I'll admit. Friends, mates, friends, pals. Oh shit, sleep. Sorry for burning your friend, gentlemen. Okay, I ran into my tent and left. I'll take that. Good. Save. Should have clipped it. Gone now, of course. Never to return. Yeah, I called them friends next to their burning best mate, Paul. Good. Right, we're going to have a successful day now. What I want to do... Look how good this game looks. It's set. Look. Every now and again, this game looks amazing. I got distracted. What was I going to say? Yeah, I don't like that you can just sleep away from it. There's like a massive attack coming up behind you, not the band from Bristol. Look at that rainbow! Ooh, that's delightful. Then why do it? Good point. I should probably eat around the dick, I think. Pure FCI, yeah. Alright then, big boobs. Would you say with your chest that you can confirm cannibals can open tents? Eat around the salad. Exactly. So if I got in that tent and shut that zip, them cannibals none the wiser. Idiots they are. And as we all know, eating human flesh makes you into a moron or something. I think that's what the science says. And what do you know, Martin? Right, we're exploring the coastline. You lose object permanence, yeah. So they saw me go in there and they thought, oh, there's just a tent there. Got no idea where that other guy's gone. Can cannibals open tents? Isn't that like kind of asking if a chef could open a pantry door? Yeah, but not a stupid chef that's wearing a loincloth. No, they can open tents, or kick them with you in it. Hang on, since when can cannibals kick? Jamie Oliver's dropped off. That's what he gets for taking away our curly chips. That's the reason we've all grown up wrong, and all the generations after us have grown up wrong, and Gwynblade's grown up wrong, despite being the generation above, but that was just a coincidence. Alright. We're following the coastline. We're going to look for interesting things. Call out if you see an interesting thing. Assume the fetal position, suck your thumb, and the scary thing will go away. Yes, or as they call it in World of Warcraft, Vanish. Just did the order for school. What's a British school dinner look like now in 2025? Can we see any interesting things? No. Ooh. Interesting things spotted. Some kind of cannibal tower. A shipping container. Hey, that is an interesting. I found an interesting thing. It's all quinoa. Lad has fish fingers and chips, lasagna, apple crumble, and roast dinners. He's eating better than you. Roast dinners and fucking lasagna. Actually, that's kind of the stuff that we were eating when we were at school. Shipping containers. What does this mean? And quite a few of them. As there being a cargo ship, this might explain all the stuff that wasn't on the plane. Means there's a ship, I reckon. Trim. Glad you're here. What does it mean, though? There's probably some fat supply. I wonder if there's something here that we can be working on. That we can loot. Something special. Oh, I should have read that. Okay, this is just electrical components. For your Mail Express. The cardboard, surprisingly resilient. Sony big screen achievement incoming. Imagine a TV back at the base, though. Alright. Not a bad place to build a campfire, I suppose. There's a name on it. Sahara Therapeutics. Whoa. Is this the staff of Sahara Therapeutics? Craigie, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Yeah, I do, Trim. I've got a maximum amount. You can only carry so many. Whoa. Whoa, it's reflecting the... Hey, what's this? Sahara or something? The portal. Passenger manifest. No, that's the passengers, right? I don't care about that, do I? You're a vampire, you've got no reflection. Where's that thing I just picked up? It was Sahara some bullshit. I've got batteries. I didn't realise I had batteries for the torch. It says press B, you dumbass. Where? That's for this, though. Is it in here? Oh, there's the tip monster, look. Has it actually got a... Jesus Christ. Might be an atrium, you're right. You are right. He was right, of course he was right. Can I have a look at that? Sahara Therapeutics and then a list of stuff. I'm assuming that's the manifest from whatever the shipping thing was, right? Sahara Therapeutics. Oh, please don't tell me this is some big fucking... Please don't say this was some science experiment. I thought the religious angle was fun. Don't do that. Don't be just some fucking lab that's been creating cannibals. Maybe. No. I mean, this is just ship, right? I found nothing else to prove it. Still the devil. Oh, we have found some interesting things while we've been here, though. Religion is science. Dude, bro, that's so deep, bro. Got no reflection. Yeah, let's fuck that off. I'm just going to flat ignore anything that doesn't back up my "the devil is under the island" thing. You know, even found a time machine yet. I even suspected time travel at one point, lest we forget. Right. Interesting things spotted. Out at sea. Look, what? Where? There? There is something out there on that island, right? Do we swim towards it? But there's sharks in this game. To the left. Where? That thing over there, you mean? Bang in the middle of the screen now, Martin? We're going back. That's just an island with some nothing on it, right? Just some rocky crap. We'll go investigate that in the future. But first, I'm looking out for interesting things. I'm nervous now. Rope. Give me that rope. See, this. How old is this rowboat thing? Given where it is, it could be 20 years old, but it's more likely more than 40, 50, right? But I don't know if that points to the time travel theory. Whoa, a boat, amazing. Whoa, bro, whoa. The English sailed the boat over to take over, but where? I don't know where they came to take over. I thought that was a line of enemies in the trees there. It's just some bushes. I'm seeing things. I'm losing my mind. Okay. Is this tree stump an interesting thing? It kind of is. That's a massive tree to be growing in sand. Even if it is right on the edge of the sand. Is that why it fell over, maybe? It looks like you. Thanks, Trin. Got wood! We've got a viewing platform for the cannonballs. That's where the English made base. Base, can't get me base. I wonder if can I swim over to the island or am I going to get eaten by a shark? I hate everything about this. Oh, this is where you... Sorry, I thought it was in reference to the sentence above it, kid. Stumpler. Thanks, Bear. Alright, let's make it over. You love it, Trim. Right. If I get eaten by a shark, I need one of you to take the blame. Seem to be fine. Then again, all the sharks are dead, aren't they? I've bought some minigames called Retrowave 1 and 2 and World. But I like only the music. So I am searching some Steam games like Retrowave or Hotline Miami 2 where you can buy the soundtrack on Steam. Yeah, you can just buy soundtracks, can't you, sometimes, for some games. All the sharks are dead. Okay, that makes me think they aren't, and I need to be careful. But all the sharks did look dead. But do I want to fall for the trap? I'm getting eaten by a shark. I'm fucked, here it comes. All the sharks are already dead if you want them to be. I feel like I'm being baited and the sharks are alive. I did pull them, but it's landlocked at the moment. It's in the lake in the middle and I can't get it out. But I did make a raft for this exact fucking reason. Ooh, the waves are getting a bit big. Sea of Thieves, this is not. Okay, I've not seen any sharks so far. We might be alright. I've got to the island. Does the island contain interesting things? It's very rocky. There is what seems to be the remains of a boat. The shark tank and the guests are all cannibals. We've got to make them dead. You can't shoot underground. Underwater, I should say. I like how I got distracted from mapping the caves and just did some looked for interesting things. Okay, so the island is very rocky with the remains of what looks to be a relatively big ship from a very long time ago. That's pushing like 70, 80 years, right? I'd say. Judging by the stuff like that around here. There's not a cave. Imagine there was a cave entrance on this island. I wonder if at some point you find a map that shows you all the cave entrances. Then again, my map shows me all the cave entrances. Where am I on the map? Damn, this map is tiny. Look at that. My pin's not even on the fucking... Can you see that on your screens? Look. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think the entire game exists under the map. The caves are everything. Surely, right? Which means this game shouldn't be called the forest, it should be called the caves. Alright, let's swim to land. I'm worried about the sun going down, you know. Please no sharks. Trim, thank you for the big wave. Alright, we've got 43 minutes left. How much do you feel like we've achieved in today's stream? Not a lot. I've not found any new technology. I've not added anything to the base. That's a shark. Oh my god. Oh fucking hell. No, no, no. Team 2, team 2. Go, 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 go. Just swim, just swim, just swim, just swim. Fast as you can, fast as you can. I can't heal, because you can't fucking open your inventory. I like the idea, by the way, that I got absolutely fucked over by a shark and the game's like, why don't you upgrade your weapons?
Doomhaus chopped, Doomhaus chopped, Doomhaus chopped, Doomhaus chopped.
It's like I said to Polar Rad where it's landlocked.
Seriously? The one time I vote Deathless Stream, and you
Oh, fuck! Oh, I'd found so many interesting things as well. Shit. Shit and shit. Oh! Right, at least we know we don't have to go to that island this time. Team 1, get chopped. Nice jinx, Martin. Are there actual sharks in this, or is that an irrational fear? I mean, the shark's all over the beach, right? So it was making it clear. No, it's not a white Martin, no. I wouldn't... Should I play this game hardcore? Imagine... Damn, I'd learn how to play it on a hard survival. That would be dumb, even for me. Hard survival on your first ever playthrough, permadeath. Yeah, it goes back to where you last slept, Martin. No, not slept. If at beds, look, you can sleep and you can save. So look when I last saved. Yeah, Radware, as I was explaining to Polar just above, if you look at the lakes, which are like the spotted areas, the boat is in these lakes, and there's no way to get it out onto the sea. Right, let's eat. Let's try and think about this. I could build a boat. Hey, that's maybe the plan. That's the plan. Can sharks eat boats? Somebody Google that for me. Actually, no, because somebody will Google it in the game context instead of just... Don't do that. That was a joke. Do we build a boat and go do this that way? Because I want to map the island. Or at least the fucking southern part, 'cause it seems like the northern part is inaccessible. I have the rope to be able to do this. Let's do it, I think. Easy answer, Jaws. Yeah, but Jaws was a really high-budget and well-written film. I could say a lot about this game, but... I swear you could build a boat. Can you build a boat? Oh, I couldn't build a boat, so I built the fucking boat. There we go. Dock. Press 1 to build a houseboat. No, we're not doing it. Right. Logs. We can do this nice and quickly. The Meg is a documentary. Sea Thieves didn't make it up either, did it? I'm not building a houseboat. I retracted that statement. Gwynblade, good afternoon. Jaws is well old. Yeah, why would you watch films that are like 10 plus years old? You are a bunch of fucking granddads. I kind of miss Valheim where it would like explode and destroy everything around it. We're not having a lighthouse. I could build you a lighthouse, actually, if you'd behave. I'll carry on, I got you. This is where the joke gets really old, because I can't navigate this fucking menu system. There you go. Oh, he's got mates. Listen, friends, this is pointless. And I'm Alexander Armstrong. You are actually wearing the skin of somebody else on your face, aren't you? That's disgusting. Standoff, I can just hear the Western music. Okay, one's fighting, the other two have run away. This has got good block, but bad damage. So maybe we block with this when he attacks. Or maybe we just get this out and slash him up. For that guy. Okay, where did the other logs land? I think they landed up the hill.
You're a bully.
I've got a sneeze, I'm allergic to biting. I refuse to watch any action film older than John Wick 3 is all will be. Did they make a John Wick 1? Or a 2 and 3 the only one? I thought the Megalodon was a film about a really big bacon chunk. Someone translate it for me. While I get laughed at by the crows. Megalodon. Shit. It's like Star Wars 1, they just skipped it. Yeah. How many Star Wars films has there been now? There's been like 6, right? 7? Right, one more log and we can go and look for interesting things. 82, that's when the first one came out, Kit. Is that what you're saying? At least 4. They've Didn't they stop making them at some point, though, when Leonard Nimoy died? Especially given last week when Shatner went, right? Lovely. Right, this is the tactic. Did you know, Trim? No, it's too powerful information. Do you reckon in 30 years there'll be so much Star Wars stuff that it'll be completely oversaturated and we'll stop caring? Now that can't happen, right? Well, have you seen in this week's TV Quick, there's an interview with Carrie Fisher. It's like 3 lines, but I'm going to read it 40 times because it's all I've got until they put it on ITV next. Right then. Call out if you see some interesting things. Fuck, I'm going to have to hold down the left mouse button. We're going south. I'm going to go and get that cargo manifest or whatever it was from the container. Go on, Kitten, where have you spotted it? I can see 2 doves shagging, but that's not in game. By the co-op. Go on. That says a lot about the forest. I tried to get everybody in chat to point out something interesting, and they both looked out of their windows instead of at the game. God bless you, cultural scarcity. We didn't know how much we loved you until we were until you were shot to death by streaming services. Yeah. We can all sit here and say we don't suffer it, but how many people have sat and said that they've got a Steam library absolutely rammed with games that they don't have time or motivation to play? $13, by the way. Cats is 13. Shut up, kid. Happy birthday, Cats. Yeah, that's true, actually. Everybody at Cats in Discord and wish him a happy birthday. Just in case he doesn't see your message. Thank God we get to hear phrases like the Beatles have a couple of decent songs. Not a fan, overrated. Gwynblade, the Beatles, mid. They've got no bangers. That's what the Wheelston Raiders said that time. I'm nervous, right? Because there's for those that weren't here before, there's these shipping containers which evidently belong all to the same company because they've all got the same logo called something Therapeutics. What does Therapeutics mean? Oh shit, come here. What does Therapeutics mean? Beatles songs are way too long. I heard one the other day and I could have watched 3 TikToks by the time it finished. That's the thing with the Beatles though, right? They've got a few good songs and a few shit ones. It's very up and down. Helter-skelter, you might say. Therapeutics are finding a way to be cat. Are they? Therapy medicine? That's not a thing, is it? Somebody Google what therapeutics mean and give us slap us with it. How do cats breed again, says Mina. Trim. No, wait. Don't worry, Mina, I've got the exact solution for this. Cats, open MS Paint again for us, please. They lay their eggs in the grass and a dog fertilises them. Therapeutic, adjective relating to the healing of diseases, diagnostic and therapeutic facilities. So if that Sahara Therapeutics is relevant in any way, it's a company that was related to the healing of disease. Is this game post-COVID and we're trying to rebuild the world after the threat?
Therapeutics refers to the application of treatments, remedies, or care to combat, cure, or alleviate a disease, injury, or disorder, either by preventing it or helping the body heal.
I've read too much into everything else, so let's read too much into this. Is there, outside of the Sahara Therapeutics logo on the containers, any evidence... I've seen an interesting thing. Any evidence to prove that whatever Sahara... Added notes to the section of the book. What have we done? Any evidence to prove that Sahara are involved in any way? Paula, thank you for the research, by the way. Radware as well. Wait, the 4 kittens are there, but you've not seen the mum since yesterday, Mina. I assume she's just out, like, left them to go out and do her business. Oh, a cooking pot. What does that mean? And some tape. What's a cooking pot? Let's Camp magazine. Put on your red shoes and dance. Can I? Yes. Okay. I found an interesting thing. So, evil corporation doing research. If only somebody had made any games with such a concept that had gone horribly wrong. I'm worried about that, Alkarion. I'm really dreading that it's something like really obvious like that. Just did the wrong thing, didn't I? Eat. Then Mum went out for a smoke. Just going to skip past what Mina said. Wait, what did she say? They've not seen the mum since yesterday. Where did the 4th one come from? I thought there were only 3. I've only seen 3 kittens until now. The 4th was the shadow, right? Wait, didn't you say that there might have been a 4th, Mina? Oh, Alkarion, you've worried me. What if this game, instead of this cool, like, religious, demonic angle, is just... Woo, kooky science experiment gone wrong. Woo! God, they're so cute. Wait. Ah, look at this, God. I mean, you need to adopt all of them. Look at them. Ooh, I can't tap back. Am I alive? Hello? You could say it falls under the umbrella. Yeah, but the thing is, Alkarion, is when Resident Evil does it, it's a fucking parody, right? Yeah, but I wasn't sure. I was starting to think I'd imagined what I thought could have been a 4th, but they are. There is one. Now you have to adopt all 5. Bear's right. Send me one. They speak Danish though, kid. Okay, some heals that I don't need. Right, keep moving. Just speed run crazy cat ladies. You'd learn Danish for it. Could make some money out of this, Mina. Mina's from France. Any % crazy cat lady speedrun. Is my mapping working? Yeah, we're down south. I found a big... Should I have been investigating that big anchor? There was nothing there. But I did get a cooking pot, whatever that means. Eventually I'll get all the way around to the yacht, won't I? Which might actually be here, thinking about it. And if it is, I can save on the yacht. You've seen the best of Radware. She's Scandinavian. Oh, this is the yacht. Yacht, man. Alright. I can save on the yacht if I remember. So this is our most recent interesting thing. Okay, kitten, it speaks kitten at the moment, so you'll understand one another. Eric, welcome to the stream. Thank you for complimenting my vessel. I've been eaten by a shark today, so I'm feeling a little bit wounded and willing to look for as safe an option as possible. Right, what's Trim going to do? Brace yourselves, everybody. Anyone else getting this FPS issue? I'm nervous. It's saying something that looks sincere, which would be a first. Right, we're on the yacht. So the yacht is bang in the middle in the south. What did we know about this yacht? I can't remember what we learnt about this. Was there always a human head on the table? Oh, this... Whoever the yacht this is, they're weird. They've got 2 pepper shakers and no salt. You've got kitten per second. It's increasing. Okay, there's some good food and stuff. Gas canisters. So these people... This must have been the missionaries then, because they were bringing the baubles, right? And tons of paintings. And they all have the same thing. What's that? That's some kind of tall building or pyramid or something? And a human head. Let me save. Ship full of condiments, but no food. Hope no one else is having an SPS issue with the stream. Guys, come on. Can everybody just help Trim try and convince me that things are going wrong? Oh, yeah. I reckon, here's my theory. The ending has me opening this, starting the engine, and this is what I leave on. What do you think? Prediction. Once I've killed the devil, of course. Nothing else? No? Some money on the bed? On the bench? Let's... Do I sleep here? The sail engine. I mean, these boats have motors as well, right? These yachts. Unless I can just lower the sail and leave now and the credits roll. Maybe? That was the answer to helping Trim. Come on, help him. He's trying his hardest here. He's trying to bamboozle us. Like he did by saying that Aragorn in Lord of the Rings was played by some Danish guy instead of Sean Bean. I mean, fuck that Timmy guy, Eric. What's he ever done for us? By the way, everybody, check this out. New brand. Actual store-bought, expensive brand ginger beer. Get a load of me. Oh man, the stream is really struggling a lot. Oh. Alright, the sun's actually going down. Let me just get myself into position. I'm going to go back and sleep on the yacht. Do you know what, Bear? I might actually have enough time to get home from here. Look at that tree, by the way. Is that tree up there on that hill an interesting thing? Because that's what we're out on the coast looking for today. You fancy boy now. It will not surprise you, Easy Green, or Eric, to learn that I didn't buy it. It was bought for me by somebody that is not nearly as tight as I am. That's where you fuck goodnight after you kill Scarus Satan and then get attacked by Knick-Knack. Mods, can I get a ban on cats, please? He's not listening to the spoiler rules. I can't even sleep, can I? Balls. Just give me mod rights. In what universe would I? Okay, I kind of need to wait until it'll let me sleep because it's a bit too dark. Then we're going to go investigate that tree because to me it looks like an interesting thing. Is the big tree special? Since it's one of them still standing? Yeah. I mean, if everything in this game exists under the map, then should we be giving a fuck about trees in a game called The Forest? I don't know if we should. Added notes text. Apparently there's something been added to the notes section. What? Tit Monster. The yacht that I'm on. Nothing there. Yeah, we know about the Yacht magazine and the Sahara Manifest or whatever. And nothing else was added to the notes section. Wonderful. Hey, look. What climate has crocodiles and Canada geese? Or am I overthinking it? And robins, look. Did you know? Dearest boys and... No, I'm not saying it. Loggerhead sea turtle. We know how intelligent they are. We saw it in their stuff. Goanna lizards, yeah. Goanna is... that means bat too. Oh, what a rock beauty. Can I sleep yet? I'm waiting to sleep. No, still a minute. To be fair, the best English that was ever spoken in here was when Thandia was drunk and bored at a wedding. And despite how much he tried, his phone wouldn't let him. This is just all tutorial stuff, right? Alright. Can I sleep yet? Please, I want to go investigate the tree. What about your ass? Woo! Go Anna! Woo! Just a new base. It's not bad actually. I bet it's the best place for a midstream break in this game. Lovely. Let's sleep till morning, and I need to eat, and then we can go. Let's eat. What am I eating? Some old dried fish, still fresh apparently. Have I got water left in this? Yeah. Let's save. I could really do to go north, but we're actually getting some good mapping of the island done. God, I'm not sure about this game. I keep like flitting between. This feels good, and then I'm not sure. Maybe because I just got fingered in the cave earlier. Can you imagine? I survived that fight with them 3 bastards in the cave. Only to get eaten by a shark. I wasn't sure about KCD either, that's true. And I loved it towards the end. And frankly, I'm still not sure about Mice from the Car. But we've got no choice, right? We're beating this. Come hell or high water. Let's go up investigate the big tree. See if it's an interesting thing. At some point, I'm going to have to brave the caves, aren't I? I'm going to have to call tomorrow's stream, like, Vote Cave or something, and go straight down there. Just realised you have a... I do, Eric, yeah. The thing that was really, really driving me forward was this demon theory, which there is still a lot of evidence to point towards it. But seeing that Sahara Industries thing, or whatever, Sahara Therapeutics, has scared me. I really hope that it is actually doing the cool thing that we're theorising, and it isn't just evil corporation accidentally loose or whatever. In one of the caves, Eric, it hits its shots. And, as to my theory that the devil is under the island drawing people here, the devil under the world is not cool. Well, that's fine, Siddles, but I think it is. Or it will be if it plays out like I think it is. But how... There are 1,000... There's so many games and films and book properties that do the whole evil corporation. Oh, they spent too much. They pushed too far. Icarus flew close to the sun. Ooh. Oh, they've unleashed the bad guys. Get eaten. We're bored of it now. It's happened so much that Resident Evil exists just to parry it. And I don't want another one of them. But if there is a religious element, which it's pointing towards, that's probably more interesting and more unique, right? You should keep complaining about it. Siddles dictates what's cool, by the way. Okay, is the tree interesting thing? No, but what is this? Is that a dynamite? There is something here. Do I have dynamite? I've got flares. Did I not pick up any of that dynamite in all of them million years of... They're flares. Idiot, says Kit. What, is it on screen? I just can't see it. Have you played the Outlast games? Religion was a big part in those. But I still think it might be a big part in this. Is that you suggesting a game that I would like because of religion? You've got half a toy robot. I want to get in here now. Suddenly I'm interested again. Okay, I'm back. We're off. The enthusiasm has returned. What? I swear I picked up dynamite last time I was in one of them camps. Maybe there's a camp nearby that's got some dynamite in it. Right. That's what we're doing now. That's next job. To-do list. I don't think you lose shit when you die, Trim. Dynamite, the interesting thing near the tree in the southwest when you next get a chance. No pressure, like. To lose, to save? I don't know. Why is the sundial so low on the list? Hey, there's a box here. Imagine this box has got dynamite in it. Somebody's brought it in their fucking Louis Vuitton travel case. No, some clothes. Oh, I'm worried now. I'm nervous. Partly because I've been recommended a game that does have religion. You see where my brain's going there? I'm worried. It's fine. I think we're just going to have to get used to the ebb and flow of this. It might surprise us yet. Is there any chance I could get some dynamite? I can sleep on the yacht for tonight, can't I? And then we'll go dynamite hunting tomorrow if I don't find it today. But there was quite a lot of these camps that had dynamite in, weren't there? A lot of the cannibal camps. So maybe if we just book it in this direction, we'll run into one and I can find some dynamite and we can get our solution. Because there is, 6 minutes of the stream left. I wouldn't usually speculate at so much. But does anybody else feel like the game is asking to be speculated on? Because it's drip-feeding information and it's showing something and not telling, right? Like, it feels like I'm being shown something. And it's up to me to start piecing it together. 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Don't you shortchange. Okay, friends. Like me after midnight. Showing and not telling. No, you show and ask other people not to tell. Okay, let's just look at this. Usually wouldn't speculate so much. Are you serious? But you know what I mean, though, right? I think because this is all the game has given us, and it's not giving us much outside of it. I've got theories that go all the way to the last boss. Usually I'll speculate and put clues together and stuff, like any good player would, right? But it feels like the game is inviting the player to make theories. Which is good. If that's what it's doing, it's good. We get it. If you're not interested if Jesus... We get it. You're not interested if Jesus is not involved somehow. JCBP. Somebody's disliking the game and is trying to find a reason to keep playing it. Is that what's happening? And I just don't notice it at this point. But I aren't disliking it, right? Because I keep finding bits. Like yesterday, I was so ready to play this game today, and I've enjoyed it. But I've just got this concern that I might be putting too much pressure on it by enjoying it too much. Right. I think I'm going to have to get back to the yacht. In my opinion, that's part of the game. The speculation kit, yeah? Putting too much pressure on it. You know, I don't know if something's changed, but I feel like 2025 is the year where Stubbler gets accused of playing games wrong. Have I changed? Try enjoying it a little before worrying about enjoying... Okay. Is there a guide I can follow? Isn't that every day? I'm having a good time. I am having a good time. But the game is offering... That's maybe it, right? The game is flirting, as Kitten says, with the player and drip-feeding information and clues, which usually tickles the Outer Wilds bone, right? That kind of game. Not that I'm comparing this to Outer Wilds, by the way, before Razors. You know? Okay, wait, I'm going the wrong direction. You should forget we exist. You should go back to the state of forgetting we exist, then you'll definitely enjoy it. Is that what it is? I've just got some turds in my ear. I've gone way too far. Or have I gone too far? No, the yacht's just around this corner. Alright, let's go back, let's sleep, and then tomorrow the only goal, we'll call it the only goal, is to find some dynamite and blast whatever is behind that tree. Wife keeps telling me to clean the turds out of my ears. Only goals. Somebody, under my message yesterday, started advertising their OnlyFans and posted a picture of themselves in a compromised state. I don't know if you saw it. I posted it on Discord late last night. I think it was some bot or something. Yeah, I'm into this. I don't want anybody to think that I am. I'm just kind of concerned that I might have been overdoing it a little bit with the speculation. Who would do that? I don't know, Eric, honestly. I kind of don't want to name names. But when I saw it, I was like, Eric, why? Okay, I now understand why I've got all these batteries. Well, that was satisfying. Maybe, if my speculation at the end of all of this is correct, it's going to feel fucking amazing. But just in case it isn't, maybe we temper our expectations a smidge. And by we, I mean me, probably. However, I still think the theory's on. Just because this Sahara Industries thing, that might just be a coincidence. It might just be some set dressing, right? There is enough clues in this game to point to a religious element instead of the usual. Because there's Bibles everywhere, right? And especially that thing we found from Tinny yesterday. And the whole thing about painting yourself red. Like, maybe the best way to think of this is, if it is your standard corporation gone wrong storyline, all of the clues, like, what would painting yourself red, like, if the cannibals were a therapeutics company experiment gone wrong, how would that explain the cannibals? Unless the cannibals were just here. If it was a scientific endeavour, why are there multiple different eras of explorer here? Like the cavers and the people that have been camping in the modern tents, and the people on the beach that over there with the blue tent, and the Christian missionaries in the boats from hundreds of years ago. Why are all they here? And why do we have evidence of the caves being all boarded up and covered in crucifixes? Hopefully I don't lose internet right before marbles since you're slow again. Mind right, I apologise. That means I have to delay, right? Which is good because I've got time to talk. Still, I'm only joking, I'll be finished in a second. Still, all of the evidence points towards my theory and not the corporation theory. Anyway, that's going to do it. Tomorrow, we're going to blast a hole under that tree with some dynamite, if I can find some. If I can remember where the hell I got some from. I think it was in one of the caves, or maybe one of the structures to the south. And we're going to find out what the fuck's going on, and maybe brave the caves again, because we still need to kill Sothan. For now, however, thank you all for joining. Mindrake, good morning and welcome to the stream. I appreciate everybody stopping by. I will be back tomorrow, as I am every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But for now, that is the forest for today. Yeah, welcome to the followers as well. Unhinged theory. The Christian missionaries were secretly Satanists and manipulated the company to give them the island to summon Satan under the guise of corporate experiments. The cannibals are trying to contain it. The Christian missionaries were secretly Satanists and manipulated the company to give them the island so they could summon Satan under the guise of corporate experiments. And the cannibals, maybe the cannibals are the staff that have gone mental trying to contain. Maybe it could be both. It could still be both. Or the corporate company, the therapeutics company, is unrelated. And it's just some crashed crashed containers. I don't know. Thank you all for joining today. I appreciate you all stopping by. It's time for marbles. Let's pick a winner and let's get out of here, shall we? Lovely. I'm enjoying myself. You can all accuse me of playing the game wrong all you like. Thank you all for joining today, but it's time we picked a winner. The Doomhaus Discord, for those that don't know, by the way, is split straight down the middle between those with green names and those with orange names. The greens and the oranges compete at the end of every stream to determine who is the person of the century of the day. And if you'd like that to be you, you must be in the Discord. Somebody type !Discord command for me. You must know which team you fight for, be it green or orange, and you must type the password. If you do all three, you will get a marble, and if your marble wins, you get the golden name in Discord, and you get a point for your annual total. And we have a lot of events of Final Week coming up. I know I get a bollocking for mentioning Final Week this early in the year, but Final Week is approaching, and if you'd like to take part in as many events as possible, then you need as many points as possible. Thank you, Eric. Right, marbles has crashed as it always does. Because nothing's fucking simple. If you click it though, you'll see Mina's kittens. Ooh. Also, you all need to go to Discord and at Cats and wish him a happy birthday. You might even steal the mug from Alkarion this year. Speaking of which, Chaz yesterday tied Mina at the top of the table. The password for today's marbles is Sahara. Go. You need more points, Mina. Chaz has tied you. Fisty, good morning. How's things? Alright, we've got Cats for the greens, Siddles for the oranges, Alkarion for the oranges, Polar for the greens, Schmitz for the oranges, Mina for the oranges, Keaton for the oranges, Fisty for the greens, Easy Green for the greens, Eric for the greens, Shaggy Dan for the oranges, Martin for the greens, Azar for the greens, 6-4 for the greens, Cardi, welcome to the stream and good afternoon for the greens, Bear for the greens, Azzy, good morning for the good afternoon for the oranges, Radware for the greens, Tagslack for the oranges, and Monra for the oranges. I got your Cats, you're already on. Right, 20 marbles into the race. We need the oranges. You already typed it. Wait, how could you have forgotten that you've typed it? First person to be level go. We have, because of cyberbullying, we've got Cats, Siddles, Alkarion, Polar, Schmitz, Mina, Kitten, Fisty, Easy Green, Eric, Shaggydan, Martin, Azart, 6-4, Cardi, Bear, Azzy, Radware, Tagslack, and Mindrite. 9 oranges and 11 greens. First person, we've already done this, right? Fisty says 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Fisty's picked Pixels Raceway. 20 marbles enter. Are we all prepared? Look, hopefully everybody managed to see that they were on the list or not. 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Right, the current scores are green 164 to orange 117. That stinks. It's quite good, Fisty. I like this one. Not this level that's on the loading screen, but the one you've picked. The oranges desperately need the points. Chaz took the win yesterday, and the greens are on for a perfect week if they win this today. I suppose that's still true. I thought it was Wednesday, but it's not. We begin. Good luck, team. Orange win. Taxac gets a good drop. Fisty on this right side. Fisty, first point this year, right? I think. Taxac gets the drop. Azar's here as well. That's a very early drop from Azar. Azzy could do some damage, but Azar currently way out in front. Oh, you did get a point this year so far. So it's just Cellist that's waiting for his first. Even Bear got his point, right? Let me snooze the ads off. I can see him. The stream with no sound. And guess who's in the lead? Martin approaching in second. There's me in last place again, says Paula. Yep, it's hard to deny. Fisty and Martin now both for the greens, neck and neck at this front part. On this front part. Mina's arriving for the oranges, who needs a point to overtake Cardi at the Cardi. I saw Cardi's name and just said it. Mina, who needs a point to make sure she's ahead of Chaz, but Martin's still in the lead. Mina is chasing. Eric in second. Radware in third. Did you just get Jinx? Wait, how does Jinxing work in that context? Oh, the demon. Speaking of the... Mina has fallen behind. Eric first. Bear second. Cat's third. Triple green. Azzy could do some damage for the oranges. Come on, oranges. Don't bow out. Yes, Schmitz. Right, we're approaching the finishing zone. Katz is in first. Schmitz in second. You said I got a good drop at the start. Well, you shouldn't get a good drop at the start if you lot believe in mystical jinxings. Kitten! Go! Oh, Kitten or Schmitz, I'm easy. Either of you. Mina's arriving as well. No Chaz, though, today. Fisty! That's a big overtake from Fisty. Schmitz, stay ahead of him. No! Get back! Alkarion's here as well. Siddles and Alkarion first and second. Is Siddles going to overtake Alkarion? Mina's there as well. Mina, go round. Siddles is through. Easy green!
Greens rule, as usual.
This is no. Oranges, dig deep. Let's not give up. It's fine. Easy green. Congratulations. Personal century of the day. How many points is that now?
You love to see it.
Easy green on 8. 3 points behind Mina and Chaz, neck and neck at the top. Shit. Siddles, Alkarion. Cardi, thank you for the bits. Fisty, thank you for the bits. Augur, welcome to the stream. Did I have 4 points? I want to see the pinned message and I really don't remember if it was 4 or 3. I don't know. Radware, it's accurate, I'm sure. Cancel final week already. Fucking hell. Easy green, good work. Person of the century of the day. Siddles, Alkarion and Tagslack came in second, third and fourth. So there's the green rain in Lundios' absence.
Let's make the bucket pretty.
165 to 117 in favour of the greens. how they keep doing this. Dirtbags. Right then, best of July. There it is. If you haven't seen it yet, enjoy that. I will be back tomorrow for more of The Forest. Make sure you follow everybody in the description on the best of. Thank you all for stopping by today. I appreciate everybody's time. You're all very lovely. Apologies if I'm playing this game wrong, but we're going to play it wrong all the way until the end. How about that?
And make it prettier still.
Shut up with your green rain rubbish. Thank you for your green rain rubbish. I'm getting out of here. I love you all. Thank you all very much. I'll see you all tomorrow for more of The Forest, where I'm going to use dynamite on that fucking thing near the tree, and we're going to get inside and find some interesting things. For now, however, sleep well, eat well, have a good evening, look after yourselves, be nice to each other, and I will see you all tomorrow bright and early for more of The Forest. Eric, line us up a final word as I congratulate Easy Green and the Greens. But for now, Olga, thank you for the bits. Thank you all for the support. But Kitten, Eric, Easy Green, Polar, Cats, Cardi, Bear, Fisty, and everybody else that's been here today. You're all very lovely. But for now, the final word from Eric is this. Pickled herring. Oh god, I named the stream Red Herring, didn't I? And I'm now suddenly afraid that the whole thing is a...
That was fucked up.